It's Friday. Hi, Doug. Good to see you. Woohoo! Says Facebook user. Hi, Tony. Hi, John. Mike H in the house. Tony's liking the Christmas music. Robin Fraser, good to see you. I hope you guys have got some questions for me today. This is an old school AMA, which means I've planned absolutely no content. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, good night, and good tanga, depending on where in the world you are watching from. Welcome to the Friday Live. I am flying solo this week. Kurt is still traveling back from his Thanksgiving celebrations with his daughter. And so here we go. Just me today. And I thought, you know what? I don't know what to talk about today. We asked people to send in stuff. No one sent anything in. So I thought we'd go old school AMA. So feel free to ask questions, whatever you have got on your mind. If there's anything holding you back, if there's anything you're stuck on, if there's anything you want my opinion on, for what my opinion counts for, I don't know, but there you go. By all means, get those questions in, and I will do my best to answer. Obviously, you can ask me anything, but ask something useful. I mean, ask something about internet marketing, preferably, but. So let's get some questions in, or it will be a very short live. And if you're watching over in the Moneymakers, I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. And while I'm waiting for questions, I'm going to say hello to people that are here. Jerome was first in today. Hi, Jerome. Doug's in as well. I don't know who Facebook user is because I'm not currently looking at Facebook and it doesn't tell me. Tony Prodger is here as well. John Smiley's in. Mike H, who has incidentally, go check out store.whitelabelpackages.com. This is Mike H's new Gumroad store based on the training that we've given free over in the Who group. The third and final part of that training will be coming, I believe, on Monday is the plan. But for those of you that want a quick update, just so I can show you where mine has gone. Now, bear in mind, I got it as far as I got it. I have not added another product yet. I've taken I took yesterday off, being Thanksgiving, although we don't celebrate Thanksgiving in the UK, because most of my work is with people in the US. I took the day off. It was a quiet day yesterday. You will, however, if you want a quick update, so though I've done no further additions or any further promotion, this is where sales now stand. I'm trying to share my screen, bear with me. There we go. I'm going to just pop my camera off for a second because I think I'm lagging a bit here today. So as you can see, this is done now. We're up to 36 sales, $123.25 in revenue, which is, you know, considering all that is a few free Facebook posts, and I didn't make any yesterday. Oh, I think I might have commented on one yesterday and just said, don't forget this is still here. But apart from that, I have done no further promo. And I stuck to my promise. I have not mailed my own list with this. I have just been building it organically from Facebook and whatever. So we're going to carry on doing this, but that's where it is at the moment. And I will be doing some further products on that today, tomorrow, over the weekend, and growing it further. But look, let's say, right, this is purely hypothetical. I did that work, which took me 3 hours. It's all documented. If that never makes another sale, how many people here are earning more than $30 an hour? You know, think about that. You know, a lot of people look at that and go, oh, it's not a lot of money. No, it's not a lot of money. Okay, but that represents 3 hours of time and effort When was the last time you did something for 3 hours and generated that much income, right? And this is going to keep growing. And the nice thing is the time I have to spend invest into this isn't going to continue to be huge, because it's just ramping up. So, and when we do the training on the next stage of the training Monday, we are going to be talking about further promotion, visibility. We're also going to talk about the next logical thing to do, which, if you think about it, we've reached this stage where we've got this thing up and running and it's generating us some income. With no out-of-pocket expenses, I'm going to get paid that money from Gumroad within 2 weeks, typically. It's a new account. It might take a bit longer, the first one. But so I know I've got $123 coming from there. And any of it that's coming on PayPal, I've already had, because the way that PayPal connects with Gumroad. My next plan, I'll tell you up front. What's the next logical thing to do for the marketplace this falls in? Spend that money that I've earned, that 123, spend $100 of that on paid advertising. That's my next step. And what will I advertise? The same free PLR that I've been doing from the beginning. So I'm just going to, that's going to be the next step. We're going to ramp it up. But you'll notice that my ads pay for themselves. I've generated this income before I spend any on advertising. And in that example, the only real out-of-pocket expenses in that example, obviously, I have a Who account. I've got a domain name, which is optional, but because I had one already, I used it. If you don't have one, you want one, it's a tenner. If you don't want one, it doesn't matter. You can just do it on Gumroad. There's nothing wrong with that either. And there's no upfront costs on Gumroad. So I can now take that money that goes into ads. And because I already know, I can tell what my conversion rate is. Because if I go into my analytics over on Gumroad, I know exactly how much traffic I've had to that free offer. I know exactly what it has converted at. And I can tell you now that I'm getting over 45% conversion coming into this, and then actually spending some money. So if I spend that money on paid ads now, and that brings me a bunch of traffic, and they follow a similar thing, and bear in mind, paid ads is even more targeted, so I should do better, then I'm going to increase that revenue, you see? This is, marketing ain't no rocket science, you know? Anyway, we'll talk more about that, but first of all, we've got to say goodbye to the lovely Moneymakers. If you're watching over in the Moneymakers group, why are you still watching there? Why haven't you joined Society 11 yet? You see what you get. We do these lives. You also get a members area with some of the best like-minded ethical marketers on the planet in it, and our membership area full of tools and other things. And you thought, what's keeping you? Anyway, they're gone. They're gone. So, yeah, it's just ramping up now, right? This is the thing. I think we often overcomplicate this. We go, oh, there must be some secret source I'm missing. There really isn't. Take the action, generate some income, roll that income back into paid ads, increase that income, constantly work on your copywriting and conversions to push the numbers up. And then when you hit a certain point, you know, you can just keep doing different paid ads to it, because you know what for every lead you send in, you know it's generating you, say, you know, on average, each lead's worth $2. If you spend less than $2 a lead to get them in, you're breaking even at least. And at first, breaking even is good enough, because we want to build the audience. Then when we mail that audience, we're going to sell more to that audience. So, yeah, we will talk some about ads over in that when we do that video. What's Focus Day here? The shameless promo for the Black Friday offer is coming to today to S11. Pay what you want, 6 months. Cool. Look out for Focus offers to the Black Friday special. I'm not doing any Black Friday specials this year. I might be doing something Cyber Monday, but actually not under any of my own brands. I just, you know, I just don't think it's necessary at this point. And Black Friday's all got a bit silly the last few years, and I think, for me, I'd like to pull it back to what it used to be. Black Friday used to be the retail day, and Cyber Monday used to be the day for digital marketers. And so, you know, that's what if I do anything, it's going to be Cyber Monday. But that's just personal preference. Any other questions in? If not, we're going to have an early day today. That's fine. I don't mind. So Volker's deal is a Black Friday special, and it's based on the Kindle stuff he's been doing. So this is going to be good. Volker's got a lot of good experience with Kindle. In fact, Volker's making actual money with Kindle publishing because he's playing this numbers game. And I believe that's what he kind of is going to be showing you. And Volker's been doing this a while. Volker's been doing this before AI became popular. Well before. So I would... I know I've learned a lot from Volker about Kindle because I get to chat to Volker in the Iron Pub on a Friday and stuff like that. That's on tonight, by the way, the Iron Pub. Something else you should be dropping into. It might just be a bit of fun and banter, but also we do talk real stuff and you get some golden nuggets in there. Because it's only a few of us normally and we get really open and transparent about lots of stuff because we know we're not there to rip each other off. We're there to help and support. And I learned lots of tricks. What's a tick? I learned lots of tricks and tips from Volker already, and so I know anything that he covers in his course is going to be well worth a look at. I don't know what the price is on that Black Friday special, but look out. The announcement's coming later on today. Mike H saw the latest Max AI video and liked it. Good. Yeah, we just did an update on all the current news around what's been going on, and then we did some more deep dive into GPT stuff you can do. GPTs are going to be, when that storefront opens, there's going to be a big opportunity there for people that... Oh, so it literally focuses pay what you want, literally pay whatever you want. So there you go. Yeah. Let me see. Have I got £1 in my wallet? Let me have a look. Volker, I see. Yeah, I might be able to sign up. Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, I might join in later then. I will actually. I will jump on that because I tell you now, I'm not kidding. Pay what you want. You'd be stupid not to. There you go. Any other burning questions? Anyone else got a Black Friday special? Any other members doing anything? I know Rob Borsuck next week has got his birthday special instead of Black Friday special. Look out for that. Anything to do with puzzle publishing and all that kind of thing. Yeah, there's going to be a good birthday special coming from Rob, so you want to look out for that. I haven't been told about anyone else in Society 11 specifically running a Black Friday special. If you are, or if you're doing a Cyber Monday, or if you just got any offer of yours, please let us know. We can put the word out a bit for you. Also, if you're a member of Society 11, you can put an ad for your thing over in the Moneymakers group and we will approve it. And you've got something ridiculous that it's well over 1,000 people that aren't in Society 11 that are over in there. And it does get reasonable reach. I'm not going to say it's amazing. I'm not going to say, you get a post reach of hundreds, but it is into the 100. Quite often, a lot of posts I've done over there have had a post reach of 125, 130. And you compare that to groups that have got 29,000 people that don't pay any attention, you get a post reach of 3. So another benefit to Society 11 members right there. Hi, Tom Clark. He's at the dentist. He's going to catch the replay later. Oh, good luck at the dentist. Orange Hosting has a deal, 20 a year for 10 websites. Okay. I don't know who Orange. I've not ever used them. Most hosting companies run a Black Friday special. Look, like I said to you on Wednesday, if you want to get the most out of Black Friday, look at the things you already use and see if they're running specials. Like right now, if you are a Nice Page user, you can extend for a year at the Black Friday price. And there's lots of companies that are doing things like that. Grammarly, if you got Grammarly, I haven't looked, but they normally run a Black Friday special, and it's a good opportunity to, if you've got a current paid subscription, you're paying more, cancel it and swap. That's really where we make savings, right? On a thing. If you're buying something just because it's on sale, that's costing you money, unless you really use it and invest in it. So, watch yourself over the Black Friday. I see people every year get hooked into this draw. They buy 200 products and they don't use any of them. That's not going to do you any good at all. You know, they get all excited. Oh, AppSumo's got Black Friday. We run over there and buy everything. And they don't use any of it. What the hell was the point? You know, look at the things you currently use. Look at the things you need. Look at the things that have been on your wish list for a while and see if there are specials on them. That's how you save money and how you get value out of it. And I hope you do that, because every year I see people at Black Friday spending money like it's coming out their metaphorical wiener, and they just buy a load of shit. Everyone's so quiet today. Good grief. Okay, so there's no other offers, no other questions? In that case, I hope to see some of you tonight, whereby.com/IMPub. It opens about 9 o'clock. I can't get there for 9 o'clock these days, so I will probably be a little bit late. But there's normally someone in there from 9ish. I'm normally in there. I get there somewhere around 9:30 normally, and I stay for an hour and a half to 2 hours these days, sometimes longer, but typically I've got other shit to be doing. But I will be popping in for a bit, and I hope to see some of you there. Any other questions or concerns you have in the meantime, you know where to ask them right here in Society 11. If there's anything you want us to critique and take a look at, please take advantage of that thing. You know, I told you a story the other day about how when I first started out, I was in a private group like this, and a guy called Eric Louvier, who's still about. You can't hire him for much less than a few thousand now. But Eric had this private group, and he offered to critique people's stuff. And oh boy, I threw every sales page I ever wrote. I took my old sales pages that I'd already got written and said, well, critique this one then. And because you can always improve something. You can always improve something. And so that was something that we wanted to do in Society level when we came in. People seem reluctant still. You know, please remember, when we're critiquing and looking at it, we are only trying to help you. We are only trying to build it up. And yeah, we might say some things like, I think that's awful and that isn't, you know, and that might seem harsh because it's your baby. But we have to separate from that and look at the practicalities of it. Best thing I ever did was stop getting pressures about my own stuff. Stop feeling like it was my firstborn or something, and just go, how can I make it better? And you can make it better by getting others to look at it, and we offer to do that here. So you've got that opportunity. Please take it. It's part of your membership. It's part of what you get. And that sort of thing, that sort of critique, you won't find in other groups unless you're paying hundreds for them. So you've got it. Use it. Please pick it up. Okay, then. I'm going to shut up. I will see you all. Other than Doug's got a quick one. Does anyone know any tech companies hiring? My son worked for Tulip behind. Okay. I mean, I don't know who's hiring at the moment, but crikey, there must be. It's always a big bustling thing. But you know what? If he's a programmer as well, has he got any marketing knowledge? Could you get together with him? If he's a programmer, maybe you and him could partner, and you could put something out and both make money. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Start his own business. But if anyone knows any tech companies hiring, is he in Canada, Doug? Because I know you are. Am I assuming your son is as well? Anyway, if anyone knows any tech companies, let Doug know. But if not, he's a programmer. Solve something and you could sell it, Doug. There's a thought. Right. See some of you on the pub. See you on Wednesday. Take care. Have a good weekend.